Yeah. Now, everybody, like, in all honesty, I didn't know who Soji played. As Jan's experience with this matchup is not ridiculously expansive, but it's good enough for him to deal right now. So they're just checking buttons right now. Jan in the most lax of chairs.
Yeah, seriously, I've never seen somebody lean back.
Man, my dad goes fishing in those kinds of chairs. Like, that's how, that chair is ridiculous. Like, I will fall asleep sitting in that chair. Him playing in it is ridiculous to me right now.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
So Jan, for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new to Exert, Jan is an old school Potemkin player.
Yes.
He's been playing Potemkin since Potemkin was invented.
Yep.
Probably the most well-known Potemkin player in the U.S.
Yeah, I would say so.
And even though this is probably a horrendous matchup, I have to assume, in every version of the game ever.
Yeah.
Obviously, Faust looking to zone you out with his range, so not very good for Potemkin. But Jan, he knows how to play some grapplers.
Yeah,
so.
this is true. I mean, the one thing I really agree with Jan on is the fact that he never bends. He's always going to stick to his character, regardless how bad it is.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure he has some experience, but Soji, let's see what he brings to the table. All right. Starts off with a 6-P.
Yeah, Jan actually taking his time moving back at the beginning.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice, man. This 2 S's makes you so respectful.
Yeah.
All right, gets the poison out. Just slowly looking for approach right now.
Again, you see he got in, he immediately backdashed.
Yeah. Has to be careful. Oh, wow. And that's another thing. You can't get hammer fall because Faust is so mobile, and just like that, he gets opened up, and the 2S gets the meteors.
Yeah, with the false defense cancel, it's easy for him to do almost like a short jump and get over the hammer fall. Or the slide head, excuse me.
Really well. Get slide head up, trying to get in a little closer. Soji just faultlesses out. He doesn't want any part of any kind of P-Buster.
Soji barely been touched so far. All right, taking him to the corner. All right, gets food, so no real good mix-up here, but still gets hit. Soji also backing up, doesn't really want to be that close to Potemkin. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and with the black hole.
He can get a combo. Oh,
that would have been sick.
That would have been so sick. This is still the first round, ladies and gentlemen, so just...
yeah, this is going to be a long one. You got to settle in. He can flick. No, all right. Didn't have an opportunity. Could have potentially flicked the mini Faust.
Nice defense here by Jan, of course. All right. Gets in, he faultlesses out. That's why you have to do slide head cancel right there, because you know people are going to faultless out. You can use that pushback and slide head momentum to make sure you're close enough to get P-Buster. But Soji's doing a really good job right now, and Jan don't seem like he's too prepared.
Yeah, and we saw Jan, once he did that hammerfall break, he tried to just take a guess with a heat knuckle, getting low on time, so he had to start taking some risks. Unfortunately, didn't guess right, and now Soji's going to run away with this round from time.
Wow.
Or not, or win with 0 seconds left.
Soji playing is so safe. That was the first round, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for a long one.
You're getting your money's worth.
I know, right?
99 full seconds. All right, Meteor's first item. Can you flick him?
He is getting like the jackpot with these items, man. Oh, gets the oil. Also not good for Potemkin.
Yeah.
But he gets the knockdown anyway, but slide head won't make a difference because of the oil.
Yeah, couldn't get in for a mix-up after.
Oh, that pressure. The pressure from Jan. Nice.
Backdash is a slide head, no knockdown. Another mini Faust. This is going to let him get a little bit of pressure. Might mess up the combo, no.
I like what Soji is doing right now. He's basically controlling the pace by making sure Jan always has to come close to him. And I mean, that goes without saying with Potemkin, but on the same note, man, his items choice, because he's waiting, is so good.
Oh, knocks himself down with the ton weight.
That was a good choice, using the meter to just get Potemkin off of him at that range.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, basically Faust's going to look to spend all of his meter on dead angles. Just keep him out as much as possible.
I'd like to see him doing a little more heat knuckle on the jump backs, because now he's getting to the point. Oh, all right.
All right, here we go. Into the corner.
This is exactly where Jan wants to be. Avoids the meteors. RC. Oh, man. Oh, that
okay.
Buster of P. Let's go. Gets the combo.
Yeah,
wow.
made him burst.
All right. That's cool, because if he takes this round, he'll be in a good position. He still has his burst, so he can get out of any situation right now. See what he does.
He's got to be careful. He's getting whittled down here, and there's only 15 seconds left. He's got to not lose on time. Yeah.
Nice far slash. The door. Oh, my God. He gets the counter hit.
He tried a 2H.
8 seconds left. What's going to... Oh,
my God. He can run away.
Mega fist.
He can run away. 3 seconds. Soji going for the Hail Mary.
Oh, my God.
That was so smart.
Oh, my God. It's not over. Jan laughing because that was ridiculous.
That was really smart.
Yeah, I know. That was stupid.
So he saw the teleport. Now, when Faust teleports, he has 3 options, and you can't tell. They all look exactly the same. He can go in front of you, behind you, or from the top. So what Jan did is he waited, and then he timed a hammer fall so that regardless of the option, he would have the armor to go through it. But Soji YRC'd the teleport, and then saw the hammer fall, knew he didn't want to hit him because, you know, the armor, so he just random did command grab. Brilliant.
What what I think Jan should have did is actually my approach. If I see that door opens, you just up back.
Yeah.
If at that point you'll get at the top of the door, there's really nothing he can do. And if he falls from the top, even if it's behind you, you're going to block it. And if he opens up in front of you, you're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Certain characters do have options to kind of make sure they're safe at all times. But for Potemkin, I feel like that's the best choice.
Yeah.
Gets in close.
So Jan getting in immediately this time, a little too far for Potemkin Buster. Oh, this is going to be a big combo with the black hole. Really lets you extend. Now, one thing I will note is that I haven't really seen too many flicks from Jan. It's really not that easy in this matchup because you have to react to which item it is and flick accordingly.
Yeah,
but
that and you have to account for the angle that a lot of the items that Faust throws comes at. So,
and there was a flick right there on the bomb. That's one of the easier ones because of the timing. Okay, nice heat. Is the oil going to reach him? Is he going to be able to hammerfall? He is.
Nice. I like how Jan is pacing this right now. Uh-oh, we got the black hole again. I will be mashing P-Buster. Oh, my God, I will be mashing.
Another Meteors, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and it's going to combo here.
Is this like training mode Meteor? Because this dude literally has like gotten like mostly like 65% Meteors at this point. All right. The helium. Uh-oh. Oh, see,
Nice.
like I said, grabs him with the heat knuckle.
Black hole doesn't help him there. Still gets pushed away.
All right, Mega Fist to get in. Nice backdash that avoids the attack. Far slash RC, he just uses this to keep the pressure up at this point. 2S, gets the item throw. There you go, super jump out. Oh, wow, man. Soji is so aware right now. And once again, we're down to the last 10 seconds of the round. What in the? Oh.
Jan had to take a risk there. Still in it. You can still do it. Nah, not enough time.
Oh, my. This is so, I know this is so, and he's laughing. But I know he is seriously aggravated right now.
Well, what's interesting to note also is that I don't know if it's just because of the matchup that he doesn't really want to go too hard on Potemkin once he's in, but I haven't really seen Soji doing the FTC cancel, the FTC, to get like a quick overhead as mix-up. He's basically just been doing 2K every time.
Well, you don't want to be that close because if you drop it at any point in time, you get to free Buster.
Right,
so,
of course.
I mean,
but I feel like in general it's a good option against Potemkin on Potemkin's wake-up because he can't Buster it because you're in the air. So interesting that he's not really using it much.
Wow. Look at the timing on that jump. Soon as Jan went for P-Buster. Throws another mini Faust. Oh, wow. All right.
I'm almost surprised he didn't RC.
Oh, wow. That was supposed to be P-Buster. It was just a misinput, and he still takes the round.
Nice, nice.
Okay, all right. We are on our way. He took a round. Ramasama is in his ear right now, letting him know.
This is how the comeback begins.
All right, gets the poison. Jan's getting a little bit of the pacing now. Like I said, those heat knuckles, man, you have to do it. That way, the jump back, he makes it ineffective. In this case, he has to start doing dust to get out of there, or just staying there and take the guess, or just take, once again, now he's backdashing. That's what you want. He can throw out a sweep to anticipate him backdashing, and it'll catch him.
Yeah, loses some of his life lead there on a bad jump, gets 6P'd.
Once again, there we go. Now this game is going more towards where Jan wants to be, keeping him safe. He has to choose. Soji has to choose to do actual buttons now.
Yeah.
And with that, he can get instant block and the P-Buster. That was nice.
I'm really surprised he's not flicking more of these bags. I'm actually really surprised. I would think that that's one of the easier flicks. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, he's got a burst.
All right, Jan is in a bad position, but as the game says, it's not over, but now it is.
Yeah.
All right, regardless.
Tried the same thing. Tried to use the armor from the hammerfall to get through the mix-up, but the YRC once again.
Either way, I think that matchup, like we said, is bad no matter what way you cut it. That matchup is bad. But Jan was going a little further into like the mindset of playing that game because, like I said, Faust can just up back and backdash a lot, and plus with his low hitbox, he can get out of a lot of situations. So you actually have to take the choice to say, yo, I'm going to heat knuckle him when he tries to backdash, jump back, and if he tries to backdash, you have to guess the sweep, or you can take the real approach, I say, and do hammerfall, because if they do that, they have to react to you doing hammerfall, and they have to risk coming back in.
Yeah,
and you can YRC it at that point. So
yeah, I think once you're at like that like max Buster range and you have the 50-50 of Buster and Heat, I think you should definitely run that 50-50 because even if you guess wrong, Faust doesn't hit very hard. You're not going to get punished very hard. It's good risk versus reward for Potemkin. So and you're really not going to get that many opportunities to get in. So you really got to make the most out of it. So
and now that is definitely the case because they scaled the damage on Faust overall. He did his take away nearly as much damage as he did in 1.0. So It's a little better for Potkin, but it's still really hard.
Yeah, definitely one of his harder matchups.
All right, our next match, as you know, Mr. Kizunoko versus guy who seems really ecstatic about getting bodied. So I'm about to get bodied.
Let's see if he's still giving the thumbs up after the match.
Yes. Dude, he is about to beat the crap out of me. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do anything. No.
Oh, we have an Ino player. All right.
Oh, wow. Kizunoko, if he plays Soul, the default. Now, this matchup is still in Soul's favor, in my opinion.
Yes.
They basically work the same way, but Ino has to work a lot harder once she actually hits you. Whereas Soul could be like, pop, 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 lots of damage, ground flame. Yeah. I mean, gun flame mix up YRC.
Ino does do really good damage in the corner, actually. She does pretty respectable damage. I think one of the real problems in this matchup is Soul's 5K. Does a lot of work in this matchup because Ino, once she gets in, she wants to run that high-low. She wants to do little dashes.
Right.
5K is just so good against that kind of pressure. It's fast, anti-airs, easy to hit confirm off of. So, and of course, the Volcanic Viper makes it difficult.
Right. This dude's name is Havoc versus the World. His name is too cool, man. I don't know if y'all saw that guy that was playing, but he can't be a Havoc versus the World. Anyways, I'm sorry. That was completely besides the point. Back to the match. All right, a lot of mobility going on. Just looking for movement. Nice RC.
All right, Kizunoko going to take him to the corner. Looks like he's kind of testing the water, trying to see what kind of player. Is he going to mash on wake up? Is he going to jump on wake up? Just keeping the mix-up real simple for now.
Oh, wow. Goes for the far S. It trades, but, it keeps him out of danger. But he's already in low life right now. Runs in, like you said, with that 5K.
Yeah. That's going to be the go-to move in this matchup, I think. Whenever you're in doubt, whenever you just got to throw something, throw something out there, it's going to be 5K.
Now, in this matchup with Havoc, I feel like he needs to establish 2S stand S range. That way he's just out of range of Soul's standing far S. And he needs to do off the ground note. Make him block that note, and that's your entry. Make him try to guess, because she can control her momentum and stop herself. And if you can't make Soul do something, then he's doing something when he wants to, and that's when you lose the round.
Another big problem in this matchup that hasn't really come into play yet, but in a lot of matchups, she doesn't really have great pokes, so she looks for that right there, horizontal chemical love, to control that space in front of her. One of the problems in this matchup is that Soul's run actually ducks under the grounded version of horizontal chemical love. Yeah. So it's a little bit riskier in this matchup because he can just run right under it and get a very easy confirm into a combo. But what you can actually do if you're an Ino player is you can Tiger Knee the horizontal chemical love, and that makes it lower to the ground. If you do the lowest possible Tiger Knee, and then he cannot run under it.
Ah, okay.
So that's like a very matchup-specific, kind of like interaction. I don't know if Havoc versus the World knows that. I don't know if Kizunoko knows you can run under the horizontal chemical love normally. I think he probably does.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah. So we'll see if it comes to that. But
anyways, all right. Game 2, Kizunoko versus Havoc versus the World.
Yeah, pretty uneventful first match there.
Yeah. Kizunoko is one of those players. It's like he uses as needed. He's like, well, I don't know if you know this, and there's no reason for me to show you.
Exactly. Yeah, he's going to do as little as possible that he needs to win. I just want to see Havoc get something started here. Try to safe jump the DP there, but
nice air throw. All right, trying to start like a small offense, but
yeah, it looks like he's a little unsure of himself.
Yeah, and he's playing at a range where Soul excels. Like you said, he's right in that 5K range. And his backdashing right now is exactly where he wants to be. Chose not to do a note, which I don't really agree with. I feel like at any point in time, you're supposed to, there you go. You get away, you do note, or you do chemical love. There you go. Oh, wow, gets the counter hit, though.
Yeah, Kizunoko just wake up 6P, knew that Havoc was going to dash in for his mix-up, and gets the trade counter hit.
Oh, wow, I didn't think it was going to OTG for that many hits.
Yeah, Volcanic Viper OTG actually does pretty good damage. Obviously, you got to make sure you kill him, though. But
right. All right,
wow, immediately backs up to the corner.
Yep.
Playing real scared.
Wow.
Yeah.
But even Kizunoko, as you can see, he's making sure he's not getting proper spacing for note. So I know he knows that, but at this point right now, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, gets the knockdown. Oh, had a chance for a combo. Could have pushed him to the other side. Gets thrown out of his pressure.
Nice grab. Kizunoko keeping it simple, just pressuring.
Goes right for sweep. That was an okay burst. Wasn't the best burst, but it was okay.
Scared me for a second. A little risky. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Gets a counter hit. Oh, wow, with the fake out. Oh!
All right, goes for the reset. This is exactly what he needs. He can win the round off of this. Not off this combo, but he just needs one more mix-up. Nice combo.
Oh, he can do it.
Oh, went for a reset. Didn't work out, but still in a good spot.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't get knocked down.
Gets the throw. Let's see what he does. Note.
Yeah,
man.
I think he tried to Tiger Knee a punch note and got jump back punch. Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Well, Havoc versus the World definitely started getting his footing in that second match, but didn't pan out all too well, and he's instantly on his phone. Hold on just a second.
All right, so once again, welcome. If you're just tuning in now, we are in the middle of the first set of pools for Guilty Gear for the morning. And you are, of course, watching CEO 2015. And if you're not here, you made a mistake, because this is one of the best tournaments of the year. And I'm not just saying that as a Floridian. I'm saying that as a long-time member of the fighting game community. This is one of the best tournaments of the year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first one.
I was going to say, you mentioned this is your first one. What do you think so far?
I really, really like it. It's in the floor space is really nice. Like, the way it's set up is really nice. It's like they had a whole architect for this. So I really, really, really like it. I'm really happy I came. I'm one of those people that always wait to the last minute, and then you see me on Twitter like, what was I thinking?
Yeah,
I didn't go to this tournament. Like,
yeah.
So, but no. I'm ecstatic that I'm here. I really like it so far. Yeah, I'm just genuinely excited at this point.
So you're telling me you're going to come back next year for sure?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be back next year. I'm definitely going to be back next year.
Yeah, it keeps growing. It keeps growing. Last year, everything was in this room. This year, there was actually 2 different rooms.
Yeah, they have a Smash room, and then they have another room down the other way. So I think they have 3 rooms, actually.
Yeah, that's right. Jabali Land or whatever.
Yeah. So, last night they already started doing entrances. Let me just say there were 2 entrances that really caught my eye. It was the Triple H entrance and Snake Eyes with the Rock entrance. That was pretty good. Let me just say I hope I never make top 8, because my entrance will just destroy everybody. I don't even tell you what it is. And it's people out there that know me that knows what it will be, but I'm telling you right now, if I ever make top 8, the best you will ever see, ever.
I don't know. There's been some good ones in the past. Yipes from a year or 2 ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Oh man. Either way, it's me, my delusions of grandeur. We got Mr. Team Spook, one of the 2 Team Spooky. Well, I'm sorry, 3 Team Spooky reps here. Oh wow.
Who's the 3rd? I know Nerd Josh.
Arturo is also here.
Oh, of course. I'm thinking only Guilty Gear, of course.
Okay. But either way, this is going to be a good match. I don't know how often they've played each other. I feel like they should have, though, this being predominantly East Coast tournament. So, let's see what happens. I don't know if Shinblade is going to run Chip or Soul. I've seen him run Chip before, so.
I think Chip does pretty well against Millie, actually.
Yeah.
He can actually, he's one of the few characters that can match the speed, and he can just actually control the pace of the match, which is usually what Millie is looking to do and what she is able to do against most of the cast.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't feel this way, but I feel this way. I feel like Chip definitely has better neutral than Millie.
Oh, yeah,
Million's
absolutely.
more of a mobile specialist, whereas Chip's hardest part of his game is his mobility. Coincidentally, it's the best part as well. But the thing is, I think he does neutral a lot better than Million.
Oh, yeah, he just has better buttons. His sweep, probably the best sweep in the game, maybe.
Yeah.
It definitely like top 3, maybe like Soul is in there somewhere, but Chip has an amazing sweep. Really, Millie is not going to be able to compete with that, in footsies. Don't know how much footsies there's actually going to be, and actually it looks like we might not see Chip at all.
Okay.
Might be going to Soul.
He's going to Soul. All right, which is not a bad thing. I feel like in this matchup, though, it's a lot more do or die for Soul. Like, Milia can definitely always get her damage, and she can't take a hit. But if she gets that knockdown, those guesses are what get you killed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think against Millie a lot of the time the match is won or lost in the neutral. So, it's nice to have Volcanic Viper, but how much is that actually going to help you versus the disc mixed up? She doesn't have to meter you. She can let the disc, make you block the disc and then mix you up. So,
finally the OTG burst after Shinblade gets a small combo.
Nice. Tex and air dashes out of the corner. They're just vying for this corner right now. Picks up the pin.
The mobility by Shinblade is like really impressive.
Messes up the dust. So he needed that. He doesn't have burst.
Nice. I knew that throw was coming. Should have came down with some falling peas. Make sure they have to instant block it or else they get pushed out. Oh wow, I like that. He anticipated a dash in and just did ground Fefner.
Yeah, that 5H by Soul is a little bit of a liability in this matchup. You don't want to go to too much, especially when she has the pin, but it's working out for him. Nice.
Like I said, those falling peas, man. Regardless of what happens, if she whips anything, that can hit, and Soul can confirm into DP.
That was a perfect counter to the air dash pin.
Uh-oh, here we go. Those guesses I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of damage. You get another mix-up. Let's see what happens. Nice block. Commits to the sweep.
It's a knockdown with the TK Bad Moon.
Oh, wow. That
didn't even combo.
Yeah. Got caught holding forward.
Lord Knight about to have burst again. Probably going to burst this. Yep. And it looked like Shinblade knew, but he didn't wait long enough.
All right.
Okay, this looks like it's going to be the round here. He's got to escape the corner. One more hit. Tricky, tricky mix-up.
Goes for the 6K.
Yeah, if you've never seen that before, what he actually did there was he backdashed, and then right at the beginning of the backdash, he YRC'd. So technically, he's very slightly off the ground, and Millie has such fast air normals, he can do like a falling punch or a falling jump kick, and it's overhead. So he let himself land, and then did a 6K overhead. Very tricky.
All right, one round apiece. This is pretty evenly matched right now. Both of them are playing really well. Knowing how to deal with each situation actually pretty well as well. So
Lord Knight valuing picking up the pin there over getting the mix-up mid-screen.
He needs that pin. Everybody knows that's the opening up tool.
Yep.
Oh, what a burst. It was pretty bad, but Lord Knight didn't even like anticipate
it. Yeah,
so.
that's crazy. It looked like he tried to punish too quick, and he was still invincible, and his air normal went right through him.
Shinblade jumps over the gun flame.
Yeah, he's trying to keep him locked down in the corner, but Shinblade's just having a tough time.
Oh, wow, that was risky. He wanted to catch him hitting the button right there. He needed that damage. I understand why he went for it. Don't know why you would versus Milia, though. Ooh, wow, that standing P just as an anti-air. So good. Double 6P, walk in 6, just 5K. Wow. First game, Lord Knight. Shinblade, like, yo, for real?
Shinblade looks confused.
Yo, for real? You just gonna hit these buttons right in front of me and expect me to just not do anything?
Shinblade looks very confused.
All right, let's see what he does. Sticks to Soul.
Changes the stage, though. Did I see the arena stage? That's my favorite one. The real question is, has the arena stage been set up with, like, some CEO text in the background?
That would be so tight.
We got to make sure for finals. Got to make sure.
That would be so sick.
You can set that, right? Is there a way to set that in the menu? Yeah, where it says tournament, you can change the text.
Are you serious?
Yeah, maybe that's only arcade. I don't know.
Yo, that would be so tight. Somebody confirm. I need this confirmed. God, that would be so sick. Anyways, all right, back to the match. Lord Knight with these really, really great use of her normals. Wow.
Oh, tricky. All right, pin on the ground, a little bit far away. I don't think he's going to get to pick it up here. Oh, that mix-up gets me every time. The empty air dash, then you block the disc, and then he lands into 6K. So tricky.
Oh, wow, the dust. God, I hate her dust.
Messed up the dust combo, though.
I don't know what he was going for. He didn't have a burst, so.
Yeah.
All right, trying to keep that pressure up. I see what he's doing right now. He's trying to make sure that, he's trying to make sure that Soul does not get loose. Because one of his normals will lead to a knockdown. In positions like this is where Soul exceeds. Nice burst.
Wow. Lord Knight's got to be careful because he's bursting in the same spot in that combo every time. He's got to be careful of not getting that punished.
Gets the dust. This is going to...
Oh, I thought he was going to end with the grab.
Yeah. Yo, I'm just going to do it anyway.
Well, yeah, that's the best thing to do when your Dragon Soul is about to run out. If you do command grab, it makes it safe. Oh, he's going again. He's good looking for the chip. Lord Knight has no meter right now. Oh, no.
He got too happy.
Yeah.
He got too happy. He wanted it so bad that he just did it preemptively.
I think he should have just started spamming Gunflame. Just fill
I
up
know,
the screen
right?
with fire.
Definitely would not have been able to jump over that, so that's good.
All right, so Lord Knight 1 round away from taking the match. Oh, jumped over the 6P, no punish.
All right, nice confirm. Gets the knockdown, sets the disc. Nice jump back, really smart, but
didn't fall us in the air. Got hit by the 5K.
Oh, that's a major problem for a lot of people in this game. They get knocked down in corners, and they air text, and they don't actually faultless while they're falling and they get hit. I know because it's happened to me, so I do it. That happens to me a lot actually. So, and just like that, Mr. Knight of the Lord takes it. Lord of the Night.
Good match though. Good try by Shinblade.
Either way. So, Mr. Ryan Hunter, how have you been?
I've been pretty good.
Oh, crap. They're calling me on the house thingy. All right, give me... All right, I'll be back, guys.
Hopefully you play on stream. All right, guys. Again, right in the middle of first set of pools for Guilty Gear this morning. I think we're going to be running this until about noon, and then the stream, I believe, is going to switch over to Persona, and then it'll be back to Guilty Gear, I believe, after that. And then Guilty Gear Semis will be streamed later. So there should be plenty of Guilty Gear today. And it looks like Havoc is going to be playing again. Not sure who his opponent is yet. All right. I'll have to see how that's spelled. So this is obviously a loser's match because we saw Havoc lose to Kizunoko. All right, Axel, wow. So Havoc running into some unfortunate matchups here. Played Soul earlier, Kizunoko, not a great matchup. Definitely winnable, but not great. But now he's up against Axel, and Axel is probably the worst match in the game for Ino. So I see Magic Curtains, all right. Oh, nice, goes to that reset again. Gets the air command grab, nice combo choice.
All right.
Look at the damage, this is a lot of damage.
Oh my.
All right, gets the low.
Was it Magic Curtains?
Yeah.
I thought they said croutons for a second. Anyways.
So I was just starting to say, this is Ino's worst matchup. Axel.
Really?
Yeah, this matchup is extremely difficult. But that all depends on whether this Axel knows how to exploit the matchup. So obviously you have uppercut, which he just did there. It's a great way to get out of pressure. But in the neutral, 5P is a terror for Ino to deal with. She cannot dash through it. It'll stuff horizontal chemical love. Because her dash is airborne, she just can't get under it. And she doesn't have any pokes that can hit it low or whiff punish it. So very difficult, very difficult. But does a good job this round. Didn't really see too much of 5P, so he was able to take the round.
Maybe Magic Curtains doesn't know.
Yeah. All right, nice.
DP.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like Havoc knows you can jab in between some of the hits here. If he's just chaining it with the fastest possible chain, you can do standing punch or crouching punch to actually stuff it. Those hitboxes in the stance for Axel, his attacks actually have hurt boxes all the way up to you.
Yeah, you can see him mashing the jab.
Yeah, now he's just playing it a little safer, just taking his time. Even though it is possible to jab, it's still not great risk versus reward. So if you don't have to, you don't really want to go for that necessarily.
All right, you get a small combo here. Let's see what happens.
Just gonna take him into the corner.
Oh wow, went up for the air throw.
Grab, yeah.
Wow. The YRC makes her off the ground. Oh wow.
So it looks like Havoc is not too comfortable with the IAD combo, where you do standing H and the IAD. Every time he's done IAD, he's gone for the air throw reset. So definitely something Magic Curtains might want to look for.
Oh wow.
This is gonna kill, I think. Yep.
Oh wow, the very last
hit. Yeah, the stance does good damage when you combo into it like that. So 1-1 here.
Oh wow.
6H, nice link off of it. Again, nice link again. Already taken off half life in the corner. Good block.
Wow, gets thrown.
That might have been option select. It might have been option select 6P and H. So you either get 6P if she's airborne or you get throw if she's on the ground. Ino does have a lot of ways to deal with that, but it's still a good tool.
All right, Havoc versus the World is not in a bad position.
Right,
Gets the dust.
Yeah, doesn't block at that time. Burst out. Wants to keep his life total high. Tries to get meaty 6H. A little too early there. Whiffs it. All right, here we go. He's got to make this count. Oh, gets thrown again. I think maybe Havoc trying to bait the uppercut. All right, try it again. Yeah, missed the safe jump. That was really close to being a safe jump. It actually might have been. He might not have been blocking because it did look like he landed.
That's what I was looking at. That's what it seems like.
All right, so Havoc definitely got to make some adjustments here. I'm really not seeing a lot of 5P out of Magic Curtain, so this matchup is a lot different without 5P. Can definitely make it work.
If it's as effective as you say, which I don't doubt, yeah, it seems like it's going to be needed at this point. All right, Magic Curtain doesn't seem like he's too flustered right now. It's just the fact that, I think he can take a little more control in this matchup. Havoc versus the World, I feel like how you say he's missing small things that makes his game a little more complete.
Yeah, just missing some opportunities.
Raw dust. Goes for the wall splat dust.
Nice, gets under the horizontal chemical love. Oh, does the wrong jab. He did standing jab, and it was the low option from Axel. All right, locks him down with the horizontal chemical glove. Nice, goes low but gets pushed out.
Oh, just out of range of that dust. Her dust has a really good hitbox.
And nice, using the dive to get in. That's another important tool in this matchup. All right, bursts out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the note is going to completely stop that stance. All right, it looks like he's going to note a little bit more. Oh, no, the 5Ps have begun. Did he figure it out? I think he might have realized. All right, good pressure. Oh, nice
wow.
anti-air. That's
Nice
the problem with the dive. He does have good normals to deal with that angle, but you got to make him do it.
Wow, straight musical note is just murdering Axel right now.
He's looking for the chip. Nice.
Nice.
That might have chipped him. All right, so Havoc, good decisions there. Good job holding it together there at the end. Yeah, he's definitely looking for note now. It looks like the game plan has changed. The game plan is now get to full screen and get a note on. I think he might have detected that Magic Curtains doesn't really know how to get around the note, so.
That was a really good 2K right there. Wow, does rinse and air dash is over it though.
Oh, another
went for
reset.
the tech catch.
All right, this is bad. He's going to get sent into the corner.
Nice reset. I really like that reset.
Yeah. Nice Tiger Knee combo.
Wow, just nothing but resets right now. For RC.
Yeah, back to the note strategy. Look out for burst. Oh, tried to blitz.
That's really good about wow.
That burst, I don't know, man. Havoc barely had any life left. Now he's got no burst for this last round. That was a little ambitious, I think.
He's not in a completely bad shape because he might get another burst before he dies.
True.
But the thing is, to end a round, I don't think that was smart.
Yeah. All right, nice. Gets the note out. That's going to stop the stance.
Nice. There you go. Make him jump. Make him respect the note.
Good block.
Oh,
right.
Stroke the big tree. Nice.
Goes under the 5P. That is one way she can get around 5P. Note's putting in work. He's doing a good job with that right now. Yeah, has to wire see the stance.
There you go. You got to make him respect it. Make him burn that meter respecting you.
Yeah, look, it's 2 stroke the big trees in a row, and then all of a sudden you see Magic Curtain start to do 2K, trying to anticipate the stroke.
Oh, wow.
Nice block. Magic Curtain's hanging on. Havoc trying to close it out. Going back to the notes. Nice, cancels it out.
Wow, 2Ks under it, and Havoc versus the World takes.
All right, so 1-1. Yeah, that was a nice 2K under the note. That's a good strategy in a lot of matchups that involve fireballs against Axel, like Kai or Venom. He can 2K right under the fireball. It's very low profile. Also, in some matchups, you can use 2K to low profile a jump in to avoid a jump in and then like grab when they land.
And I never even I've never seen it used to that effect. So I'm actually really impressed. That's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's 1-1 now. Let's see what happens.
Nice 3P. All right, Magic Curtains off to a good start here. Running the stance. Goes back. Yeah, and it looks like Havoc is done trying to jab him out of it.
Yeah, he don't want any part of it anymore.
Oh, wow. Meaty close slash just hits him. Magic Curtains just killing him that round. That was pretty dominant. All right, dive gets the knockdown. Again, I think he tried to safe jump the uppercut, and Magic Curtain's just grabbing him on wake up.
Wow, and he is definitely not following his defense while he's falling. He's taking every reset, just raw damage.
And we talked about that in the last match, but this match, it is crucial because Axel has tons of resets after the combos when you tech, because he can just hit you anywhere on the screen, basically.
Right. And right now, Magic Curtain's just running away with it. Goes for that reset again.
He's got to make this count.
Oh, wow. That burst is not bad. He is actually still in a very good position. He's getting part of his burst back. Throws a note, makes it, respects it. Strokes the big 3 under 2S.
He's got to get in there. He doesn't have much more life to work with. Nice.
Oh, goes for the reset.
Oh,
what did he do? Oh, wow. He didn't throw that away, but he definitely had that. And
I think that had to be an execution error. Like, if he still had burst, I would have thought that was like a super hard burst read. You know, you try to like jump cancel the jump dust and then bait the burst with the blitz, but Magic Curtains didn't have burst, so I have to think that was an execution error.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all. I would not doubt that at all. That was supposed to be a big combo.
Yeah,
lots of damage.
Yeah, one of the common combos there is you jump cancel and you do jump H, so I think he just might have accidentally hit slash as well. Unfortunate.
All right. Well, waiting on our next match to be called. That was a pretty evenly matched set right there. So.
Yeah, definitely a good match.
Winners finals.
Okay, this is winners finals. All right, this is winners finals of the pool. I believe Kizunoko is up there versus. Yep. Kizunoko is up there versus the Knight of Lord himself.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I want to see how this works. I want to see how. Thing is, like, he's really good. Like, Lord Knight's really good. I want to see how he adjusts to a player like this. You know.
I'm actually interested in the opposite. I want to see how Kizunoko adjusts to Lord Knight because, I don't really know. I keep asking various people, and I haven't really got a good answer yet. I know Kizunoko actually obviously plays this game. He's gotten first at a couple of majors. He plays it at every major he goes to in the U.S., but I don't know how much he actually plays the game.
Yeah, that has been like a debate for a while. Everybody says that he's not playing a character of his choosing. He's playing the character that takes the least practice time.
Right.
So matchups like this where somebody plays it a lot versus Milia, where if she hits you basically have to take a guess and die.
Exactly. I feel like Milia is one of those characters where you got to be familiar with the mix-up. You have to know some of the options, know what you're looking for, know when the mix-up is good and when it's not good. So I want to see how his defense is going to be here.
And speaking of that mix-up, he blocks the first one successfully, but he's already lost basically half life. And just with a couple hits, and now this combo, wow.
See, this is what it's going to come down to, though. Is it even going to matter, or is Kizunoko just going to run him over and just do so much damage that he's not even going to have to worry about defense? Yeah. I think that's what this is going to come down to here. Nice block on the dust.
Oh, wow. Iron Maiden. All right. Standing P again.
Standing P is an amazing anti-air.
Very, very reminiscent of my boy AKA. He used to do the exact same thing. Standing P as the anti-air. Follow up. Oh, does not block the 6-8.
See, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That empty jump 6K mix-up is so tricky if you're not familiar with it.
All right, and this is going to be make or break time. He is going to get a burst back. Gets
nice
the air throw. Oh.
Kizunoko, see, staying clutch.
This is winners finals of the pool. So let's see how this works out. Wow, that was so blatant. He came in with the in between slash and 5K. It was really weird. Gets the throw. Let's see what he does.
Kizunoko getting a lot of stray hits here. Nothing substantial though. Yeah, he saw that wow, that comboed. He saw that Lord Knight had jumped as he started the dive kick, so he YRC'd it. Nice,
wow.
Yeah. See, and so wow, nice burst bait.
Let's go.
Yeah, Lord Knight's in trouble now. That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Tries to bait the throw by double jumping. Just needs a little more here.
You see what he did there? He actually, once he knocked him down, he ran in and faultless defense canceled right in front of him. He wanted him to hit
just trying to get a reaction out of him.
Uh-oh, teammate love. Get him out of there, man. No coaching, man.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
So that 5K on wake up right before he baited the burst, that tells me everything. That tells me that he does know the matchup because that mid-screen mix-up with the disc is not great. It's much better in the corner where she can actually lock you down after the disc. Mid-screen, in a lot of situations, she has to dash up to you first before doing the disc.
She has to push you into the actual hitbox of the disc.
Exactly.
So if that doesn't happen, then in all honesty, it's really not that effective. And like you said, it is actually the most useful
there it is
in
again.
the mix-up. Yeah.
He knows that mix-up is not solid. So Lord Knight's got to do something else there.
Now this is where neutral is actually going to come in. Tries to bad moon in. Kizunoko's not having any of that. Tries to go in for wild throw. He hits a button. Nice.
Yeah, and that's the way that that Millie is going to make that mix-up better is by YRCing it mid-screen.
Wow, he got thrown right there because he tried the air dash. He did the jab, air dash in between with the momentum. He just air threw him right out of that momentum.
Lord Knight thought he had a read there on a blitz. Nothing happened.
Nice block.
Tricky. Is he going to blitz or burst? He does. Waits for the first aerial attack to burst this time. Nice, confirm. All right, so Kizunoko looking real clean right now.
Yeah.
Lord Knight just really not getting anything going. Instant blocks the Fafnir, but so close he was able to get 5K, so it didn't matter.
It's really scary to be in that situation. You're like, I'm really close. This move is really slow, but still I might lose half life if I guess wrong. So I'm just gonna block.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna instant block it. Let's see what happens.
All right, here's his chance right now.
Oh, drops that again.
Going for the follow-up.
Good job jumping away from the YRC dive kick. You don't really want to be in that position.
Oh, wow.
Cold burst. Lord Knight's in trouble. Lord Knight is in trouble. This is going to get him real low, and he is going to get burst back towards the end of this, but he's in trouble here.
Wow. Thinking that it was wild throw, try to hit a button. Oh, gets rejected, rolls back dust. That was sick.
Nice. He's got to make this count. He's got to make this count. Yeah, he does not want to let him out of this corner. I like that meter spendage.
He needs to be careful. A DP is incoming. Wow.
Nice conversion.
No, what are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Burns the burst. He was really lucky because he could have got thrown right there.
Yeah, and that's it.
That new mix-up for Kizunoko is so effective, man.
Now,
using dive kick YRC, keep the momentum.
Now, what happened there at the end? Did the pin not hit, and that's why he didn't have time for the Secret Garden?
Yeah, the pin actually it went to the wall. He
just wasn't high enough.
But it hit the wall, and then it bounced down. That's why when he did Secret Garden, the block stun wasn't long enough for him to come in, because all he had to do with Secret Garden, it would have been down, up, and he could have got another mix-up.
Multiple mix-ups.
Yeah, so it hit the wall, bounced off, and then he got kind of screwed. Man, crap, I got to fight Jan. All right, I'll be back.
Good luck.
I want to go fade.
All right, so going to have another good match here. Are you guys playing on stream? Had a bunch of good matches so far. These pools have been great. A lot of the good player density in these pools is very high. I'm very pleased with the average level of play so far, and definitely looking forward to getting into some of the semis later. I think the bracket's going to be absolutely stacked, and I think we're going to have some great matches. So definitely a lot of good Guilty Gear on the way all day today, and I am excited, and I hope you guys are too. All right, so it looks like we are not going to have Jan versus Tasty Steve on the stream. Oh, I see. We're going to have a Faust mirror. So this is going to be Soji in a Faust mirror. Faust mirror is a little wacky, little off the wall. You're going to see a lot of 5S, a lot of standing S. You're going to see a lot of item throws. It's going to be interesting. Bug Collector 647. Is that a Pokemon reference? I hope so. All right, we're doing button checks here. Bug Collector 647. I love the name. Absolutely love it. So, for those of you watching, Steve and I were talking before about the stage that they're on right now, Arena, or that they were on for the button check. It says Tournament in the back, and I believe you can change what that says. Only in arcade? Okay. I was going to say, tweet me and let me know. That's unfortunate if it's only arcade. Seems like they missed an opportunity there, because that would have been sweet. But all right, here we go. The famous Bug Collector 647 and Soji. All right, so Soji off to a great start here. Has Bug Collector 647 cornered. Bug Collector looks like he doesn't really know what to do here. All right, bursts, gets away from the teleport. Another teleport. Looks like Soji just giving no respect right now. Ooh, counter hit. Easy to dash up and get a combo off that counter hit drill. All right. Bug Collector with the throw. Picks up the food, like it. Picks up the chocolate bar. All right, he's got a bomb. Got to be careful. Another teleport. Yeah, Soji is just putting him to the test right now. He's saying, do you know how to stop the teleport? And if you don't, I'm just going to keep doing it. And Soji says, I do know how to deal with the teleport. Blocks the cross up and punishes appropriately. Takes the first round. Oh, another counter hit drill. Easy confirm. All right, both jump away from the bomb. Bug Collector trying to get out of this corner, but having a tough time. Soji using a lot of 6P here. I think he's expecting Bug Collector to try to jump away. Yeah, Bug Collector just really having a hard time getting started here. All right, nice 5K, gets the counter hit. Second springboard, gets the combo. RCs, gets the combo. If that would have killed him, that would have been sick, but takes the round. So Soji looking pretty good in this mirror match right now. So that springboard, if you're not familiar, that is actually unblockable. You cannot block that. So once you see that springboard start, coming out in the air, you want to just get away from where it's going to land, and you do not want to be there. And if you do happen to land on it and get popped up, as you saw, Faust can do the top teleport to actually get a combo off of it. It's pretty cool. All right, mini Faust for Soji. Gets in there. Nice combo off the going my way. Bug Collector just really struggling to get started. He just cannot get out of this corner, cannot get anything started. It's interesting in the Faust mirror because once you start getting locked down, yeah, you have the same buttons as the other person, but once you start getting pressured, Faust is so slow and such a big hitbox that the other Faust can actually keep you locked down pretty well with the normals. So I think that's what we're seeing here. We're just seeing Bug Collector struggle to get out of the corner here. And natural burst bait with the 2D, that's just not a good place to burst. And Bug Collector surprisingly bursted there, even though I feel like he should know that since he plays Faust. Soji just looking for one more hit here, and there it is, another drill. Drill very high priority, hard to deal with. Got to really time your anti-air well against that. And you do not want to get counter hit by it. Ton of hit stun if you get counter hit. All right, here we go. Bug Collector getting something started, but oh wow, Faust specific combo. Faust's sweep is jump cancelable, so he did sweep, jump cancel, jump K, but then drop the rest. All right, gets a scalpel pull. This is a lot of meter build. Nice. YRC's the teleport. There we go. There's the conversion he was looking for before. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Gets him with the pogo. Pogo forward. And again, he's just trying to chip him out at this point. He's just throwing bags. Just looking for chip. Doesn't need much more here. Yeah, just trying to get bags on him. And there it is. So Soji takes it pretty convincingly. All right, so next up we're gonna have Shin versus Nobody. Excellent, excellent. This is gonna be a great match. Nobody is a Potkin player, very good. And we saw Shin earlier. Don't know if he's gonna play Soul or not, but this should be a great match. Like I said before, had a ton of great matches, and so far this has only been 2 pools, so a lot of great matches still to come. As you can see in the background, the venue is beautiful. You can see those 3 screens in the back. We have Mortal Kombat on the main stream, and on the sides, I believe it's still Street Fighter. It's what it was a couple hours ago, so I think it's still Street Fighter. And yeah, man, if you're not here, you messed up, because this is a great tournament. Nice and air conditioning in here in the Florida heat. Let's see if we're going to have button checks here. I'm actually surprised that we're seeing so many button checks, given that you can set your buttons from the character select screen. I thought those days were behind us in the Guilty Gear community, but apparently not. What do we got here? All right, looks like we're going into it. Excellent. So we got Nobody on the right playing Potkin. Shin did indeed go to Soul. Doesn't jump away from the slide head. And wow, Nobody definitely was ready for that Volcanic Viper. You saw him walking back, but just didn't wait long enough. That Volcanic Viper was very late. And Shin putting the pressure on in the corner. Yeah, nice. Waited to instant block a Fafnir. Got him with the 5K, and it turned into a dust. Nice block on the dust. That's very tricky. The Trishula YRC really masks the dust animation, and because it's fire, you can't see the little orange spark that all the dusts have in this game, so very tricky to block that. But Shinblade still well in control right now. Still with a little bit of a life lead. Has a good position. Has a lot of meter. Still has his burst, which is very relevant. All right, takes him to the corner. Tries to backdash. Gets hit with the very end of 5K. Uses some meter to get out of the corner. All right, and this should be it, yeah. So Shinblade takes round 1. Still has his burst. See how nobody starts the round. Goes for a 2P. Wow. Just bets it all on the Volcanic Viper and no punish from nobody. Nice conversion. Knew he was going to cross up. Double jump backwards. That was great. And just gets him with the 2K. Is he going to burst this? He is. Waits a little bit to make it a little more of a, you know, mix-up if he's going to burst or not. Wow, and Shinblade is just not blocking on wake up, just doesn't respect the mix-up, and nobody not taking advantage of it with some hit confirms. Gets the dust. This is going to do a lot of damage. Just got to get out of here. No dead angle, I'm surprised. And just gets chipped out. All right. Nobody thinking about it a little bit. Thinking about it. Going right back into it, though. So, yeah, I'd like to see a little more, I don't know, a little more hit confirming from nobody on the mix-up. It looks like he's trying to bait Volcanic Viper almost a little too much. You got to respect it, but you don't want to respect it too much. Give up a lot of mix-up that way. Slide heads gets under the Riot Stomp, but Soul recovers first. All right, nice. Gets a throw into the corner. There we go. Baits the Volcanic Viper. No punish again. He wanted the big counter hit combo. Volcanic Viper, if he does the follow-up, is counter hit state, and it looks like that's what he wanted with that 2H. Nice. Gets him off the Gunflame. Big damage. Nice. 2 reps of dust. Oh, wow. Fire hit him. Nobody with a ton of meter here. Oh. Armors through the first hit, but then doesn't, after the YRC, doesn't block the second hit. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A little more hit confirm. I'm surprised he didn't go to sweep, though. Spends his burst. I don't know. He's got to win the round now, or that's really not going to be worth it. Yeah, and just gets his anti-air timing thrown off by the dive kick and loses the round. So Shinblade looking to close it out right now. Nobody doesn't have burst. Nice anti-air. Gets the counter hit. No confirm. Could have potentially done Fafnir there, but it's a little tough to tell right away. Don't know really how high it is. Nobody using the Mega Fist. Try to get in there. Nice confirm. Gets the knockdown. Oh, the blitz. Doesn't work out. Drops the dust loop, though. Oh, this is it. Super? Super? Oh, should have supered before he had a chance to burst. Looking for chip, maybe? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Dragon Soul just does so much chip. When you got no life like that, it's real tough. Good try by nobody, though. Shinblade advancing on. So it looks like we're gonna have Shinblade up again versus Magic Curtains, right, who we saw before, the Axel player. So this is it's an interesting matchup. I think this is probably pretty even if I had to estimate it. Not really too sure, but seems like it should be fairly even. Axel shouldn't really have too much, too much out of the ordinary to look out for in the neutral game. both have uppercuts, so the mix-up is going to be a little tricky. Let's see what Magic Curtains goes to at the beginning here. They are checking buttons. This is a button check. You see Lord Knight in the background. It looks like maybe he's going to have to play the winner of this, if I had to guess. All right, here we go. Magic Curtains on the right, Shin Blade on the left. Starts off with the cross-up. We saw him do that in the last match. It's a tricky move. But off to a bad start here. Counter hit Fafnir, the immediate burst. Not a great place to burst when you get counter hit by Fafnir, because the counter hit Fafnir gives Soul so much time that he can actually dash up and faultless and wait to see if you burst and then still get the combo. So worked out for him that time, but got to be careful there.
All right, Shin Blade has a pretty good control over this right now. And once again, going into this mode just so he can finish it out, just Dragon Install to make sure he can finish it out.
Yeah, he really likes Dragon Install, and you saw there he just trying to just do a lot of chip, just try to make him spend meter faultlessing.
All right, let's see what we're doing. All right.
No anti-air. I think Magic Curtain's gonna need a little more 6P.
Yeah, Magic Curtain seems like he's a little bit too on, like, I have to sit back, but
yeah,
he doesn't know how to take command and control the round, especially versus Soul, which is hard regardless of what character you are. But yeah, you have to start making leaps out there for stuff like that.
Yeah, nice combo though. That combo,
that was a really nice combo.
Yeah, did 2 reps of the Tiger Knee Axle Bomber.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Counter
Once
hits him
again, and takes the round. Just like I said. Now, right there, he definitely took control of the round. He got his counter hit, made his combo count, and then he just waited for his time to take advantage.
Yeah, Magic Curtains is doing a good job of not giving too much respect here and really putting him to the test. I'm going to go into the stance. Let's see if you know how to stop it.
Right.
And again, a nice combo. Gets him with the reset. We were talking about this before. You got a faultless after you tech against Axel. There it is again. Does it? There we go. Finally getting the faultless.
It's one of those things you have to get used to because it's really not easy. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Is this going to be a perfect?
Oh, doesn't block the right stomp high, but he's got a lot of life to work with, and yeah, 5P takes it.
Hey, Magic Curtains.
All right. So wakes up after that first round.
Right?
It takes 2 real quick rounds.
He still has bed hair right now, but
yeah,
he's awake finally.
I thought maybe there was going to be a Bedman joke coming there. I'm really glad. I'm really glad you didn't.
No.
That's too. It's like the low-hanging fruit, man. I'm proud of you right now.
I live to make you proud, Mr. Hunter. I live to make you proud.
All right, going into game 2 here. So let's see what adjustment Shin Blade can make. He's definitely got to change it up a little bit. And again, we see no faultless after the tech. Got to be careful.
Like I said, I can honestly say that's been one of my shortcomings in this game, making sure that I'm faultless after tech.
If you play an Axel player regularly, you will learn very quickly.
Yeah.
It will take you, 10 minutes, and you'll be faultlessing every time.
And this is the exact same situation that we were in last match, where Magic Curtains actually just took the round just the same way. Now, what needs to happen right now, he needs to make sure he disrespects his space. He needs to start off with far slash instead of jumping back to make sure that he knows that he can't throw out buttons when he's that. Because since he doesn't have any normals that have a regular hitbox, Axel doesn't, the fact is you can get in his face and do things, and he has to commit to a special move. You block or bait any one of those special moves, he just lost half his life.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And we saw a huge combo there off the counter hit 6H, which actually beat the Grand Viper, excuse me. And again, we're just seeing... This is so crazy because Soul is actually one of the better characters to deal with the stance. 6P is amazing against the stance because it beats both the low chain and the head height chain, and you end up getting a counter hit 6P, and I believe you can combo off it. I'm fairly sure you can do Bandit Bringer and actually get a combo from full screen.
Wow. I was thinking, right? So I'm thinking dependent, and this is screen dependent. You do Tiger Knee full screen DP with Soul. They fly back, you can get a full combo. Like if it's like from here to here in the corner, man, you can definitely do that.
Maybe, yeah. I haven't seen that, but I don't know if full screen the 6P gets the combo. Maybe not, because I'm thinking about it. It might be too far. You might just get a knockdown, but even still, if you just knock down Axel, that's a step in the right direction. That's step 1.
That's step 1.
Yeah, I know for sure, though, I've seen situations where they go into the stance not full screen, and you just want a 6P and go for it there because it's such high potential for damage. But so I was right. Lord Knight was waiting to play the winner of this match, and that match was very quick.
That match was mad quick. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know how much Axel practice he gets in New York. Let's see.
And I actually don't know too much about this matchup. I feel like if Millie can get in, Axel's going to really lean on that uppercut.
Well, thing is, Milia in this matchup, she actually wins the neutral game. She wins the neutral game depending on range. If she gets to the range where you have to respect 6H, then she could be in a lot of trouble. But if she stays within where she is right now, there's not too much he can do besides do DP, like time a DP. That's why he has to jump, because if he doesn't, he's going to get hit by that DP, regardless if the disc is there or not, and he doesn't want to be there. But
yeah, good block there. Yeah, DP in this matchup, I feel like it's going to be one of those things where you got to show it, you got to show I'm capable to make the mix-up a little bit weaker for Milia. But honestly, I feel like the DP is not that great in this matchup because, again, we saw this before where she doesn't have to run the mix-up meaty on you. She can sit and block and then force you to block the disc and then run the mix-up while you're blocking the disc. So I feel like the DP is, it's a necessity, but you really don't want to rely on it. You don't want to lean on it. And again, we see that cross-up. Actually got counter-hit there. There we go. Yeah.
See, he has to. That's his go-to move. The thing is, she actually has to respect that to a degree. But on the same note, you get to this range. Now, there's nothing. The only thing she can do is standing P at this point. There's nothing she can do.
Yeah, very low risk. Very low risk.
All right, this should be over.
He just needs.
I got faith in your Magic Curtains. I said this should be over.
Oh my God! I didn't know you could combo off that.
Like I was saying, this should be over. But now he's getting the hang of it. You know what I mean?
And this is what we saw against Shinblade. He lost the first round very convincingly, and then came back and just completely changed up the strategy and ran away with it.
And once again, you see what I was talking about there? He ran right under like far P, and that's because, like I said, her neutral is not bad. But in this situation, if Lord Knight can get into the range where he has to respect, then there's nothing that Magic Curtains can do about that.
Right. Here we go, the stance again. Trying to get some free damage.
This situation is not bad. It's almost pivotal for him, but not if you take that pin and you lose.
Nice relaunch combo.
All right, he has one more chance. Oh, that's going to hit?
I don't think so. Oh, it did.
Look how much damage. He's still in this. Oh, tries to run up faultless defense throw.
Yeah, he tried to grab. Lord Knight shaking his head. I don't know if he's disappointed in himself or he knows that maybe that was a little. He almost got thrown there.
He knows that once he got hit by that super that he should have been faultless. And that's number one. Two, the fact is that he was not prepared for that throw. He hit a button after he had already faultless stopped. So he was like, oh, I got thrown. If this had a little bit more momentum, then he would have been good. The thing is, Axel leans forward when he runs, so when you faultless defense stop, it goes back to his initial standing position, not where he was.
Right. All right, I like the 5P use again. Talked about that move earlier against Ino. I think it's also probably pretty good against Millie to stop her from air dashing around so much, but that pin is a problem. The pin is a problem. And Lord Knight is just gets him in the corner. TK Bad Moon's going to set up the mix-up. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Sit there and block. Bait out the DP. If he doesn't DP, great. Now you got him blocking the disc, and then you run the mix-up.
Oh, wow. Nice blitz shield.
There we go. 5P stopping the air movement.
All right, he has to do more, like 2P in this matchup, because that way she can't get in 2P, 2S. Do that. That way she can't get past those without jumping.
Exactly.
And if you make her throw that pin, you go. Like, people don't understand. I feel like you have to play this matchup kind of like how you did in like XX and AC. If she throws that pin, you make her work to get it back.
You sit on it. You guard it.
Exactly, because she has to work to get that. And a lot of characters she can't open up without that pin.
Yeah.
So that's I feel like a few people miss that when fighting Milia. Certain characters don't even have tools to make her stop. But on the same note, if you can make her work for that pin, it makes the matchup that much easier.
Yeah. Like here, we saw the pin was on the ground. Magic Curtains moved back. He could have moved forward and started doing 2P to not let her walk forward onto the pin.
Yeah.
You got to recognize that she wants to pick it up. She really wants to.
Like I said, in this matchup, she can't open him up any other way. So, like, I feel like that's pivotal. You need to know stuff like that, because if you don't, matchups like this that are actually pretty favorable, they become a disaster. So.
I love the way Magic Curtains is playing this right now. He has completely slowed down the pace of the match with 5P. And we saw before Lord Knight jumped over 5P, he immediately YRC'd it, made sure he didn't get punished. I really like the way he's playing the matchup right now. If he can keep this up, I think he could turn it around. He's got to get out of this corner, though. I would maybe OTG burst this combo, get away from the mix-up.
Now he has meter. He can just DP.
Wow, gets hit. Oh, I think Lord Knight was looking for the burst, but he got crossed up because of the corner.
Oh, nice burst.
All right. Oh, that trade. That would have been it if it didn't trade. Yep, look, he's sitting on the pin now. He's going to keep guarding it. Staying right there. Don't move.
Wow, oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good.
Good block, got him low. All right.
Now, what I would have done right there, I would have did 2K in the rinse it, and I would have did down.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if he had burst, you would have been safe.
Yep, and you would have forced him to faultless, spend his meter.
Yep. See, Magic Curtain is getting a lot more comfortable. I'm liking the way this guy plays.
Yeah. There we saw, though, Milia ran right under the 5P. That might be an issue in this matchup that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. You have to, if she's running, you really, it's a lot harder.
You got to do 2P instead?
Yeah.
All right, gets the knockdown. Oh, the meaty quick disc.
Yeah, he hit a button.
And again, just gets hit by the disc. There was no mix-up there. Oh, Dust was a little too far. Tries to bait the burst here, drops the combo.
Wow. That can come back to haunt you right there. That is something. Oh, man. Yep.
This could be it. He's got to get out of here. He's got to get out of the corner. This is huge.
You should have seen that coming.
I don't think there was much he could do there. The distance, he had to go to sweep, though.
He could have just stand. He could have. Well, I think he still would have had the blocker regardless.
Oh, nice try. Tried to react to the YRC with a YRC of his own. I really like what we saw there. Magic Curtain's really putting in work. You know, the first match we saw him against the Eno player, and wasn't really sure about his proficiency with Axel, but I think it was just a matter he didn't know the Eno matchup, because every match we saw after that he played it excellently. So really, hats off to him. Good showing.
Yeah, that was really good. All right, I got to play another match. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
And I actually have to go. I got to go switch over to commentate some Marvel, and I think we're going to be switching the stream soon to Persona anyway. So I'll see you guys later. I'll be back on commentary.
I'll be back as soon as I can if they're not on Persona.
So see you guys later.
Versus. versus Who dares to enter the main? Leo White Flag. Arena. Leo versus Eno. Get ready to roll. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Keep on rocking. Who dares to enter the main? No. Arena. Leo versus Eno. Get ready to roll. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Turn up the heat. Leo, win straight. 有罪。懲役は俺次第。執行猶予俺次第。Who dares to enter the main stage? Arena. Shin versus Havoc. Get ready to roll. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
そこだろ無理んだよバッチリほら
Who dares to MC Arena. Shin versus Havoc. Get ready to roll.
Okay, alright. I have to play the winner of this, so I'm going to pay attention regardless. Alright, gets the black hole. Nice defense throughout black hole. Oh, baits the burst.
Yeah, bursting at that fast 2K is really, really dangerous.
Yeah, if you're in, it's kind of like Soul's 5K.
Yes.
It's the same, almost the exact same thing, except for his is safer. So,
Yes, because he goes so low to the ground.
yeah.
A lot of bursts whiff on him when he's crouching.
Oh, wow, you cannot do that versus Fouls. He will fish and line you all the way in.
I think Hotnecks was trying to look for a YRC, but just didn't get it in time.
Far slash.
Oh man, that far S. Wow, okay, that's some matchup knowledge from Hotnecks right there. Unfortunately, look out for below fouls.
Yeah. Oh, goes in for the 6P, jumps up, hard slash. Ugh, the
Such
range.
a good horizontal move. It's ridiculous.
All right.
Speaking of horizontal range, that air beak driver from Hotnecks
Yeah.
controls so much air horizontal space also.
Up gets the oil. See what happens. Oh, wow, he didn't hit a button.
Jumps out of the trampoline.
Nice air throw.
Now the Japanese have this, like, they're just really, really good at snatching out of there. Like, you can see it when Kizunoko is playing. Soji's displaying it also.
Boom. Oh, wow. Gets hit by both. Uh-oh. Gets ride the lightning. I'm sorry, slide. Oh, you can't do that.
Can't do that, yes. Oh,
And
no,
you
yeah,
can't
that
do
is.
Yeah, he's like almost invincible, dude. He has like
Yeah.
negative hitbox. Extended combo, and just like that, the first game goes to Soji. Crap, I got to play the winners. I mean, the loser of this. This is
Oh,
going
you
to
gotta
suck.
play the loser?
Yeah. All right.
How do you feel about Sin?
Sin is really good, especially after the 1-1 update.
Oh, my goodness.
He takes off so much damage, man.
I mean, he was already doing a lot of damage in 1.0, but like now
And that was ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's more, it's a lot more accessible now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot more situations
It's
to bring
easier
it in.
to do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Dude,
Soji trying to-
Sin's throw range is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. And his backdash is almost like Potemkin's.
Yep.
Oh, DP.
And he's really good with DP punishing. He's the best Sin so far I've seen use DP that way. And like when he did it to me, I was like, oh wow, I never thought that it would work that way. Now I know. All right.
His DP is relatively safe also.
Yeah, his DP is really good.
Oh, man. A lot of people are just falling for that jump 2K.
Oh wow. Goes over the dead angle, gets the throw anyway, which is not fair because it's stupid range anyways. All right, goes for the pressure. Nice. Has to be careful. He's looking to eat right now. I'm pretty sure Soji's looking for it. Oh, wow, he wasn't. Nice.
Hotnecks recognized that he went to throw an item.
All right, gets a combo off of this. All right, he can still make this happen. We were just talking about his output, but I guess not. Sin's output is so good that I feel like it's almost no matches out of his range.
It's like old school Slayer.
Yep.
Very reminiscent of old school Slayer. Well,
could have got a bigger combo, but goes for the corner carry. Goes for the overhead.
Gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
You know, Soji was really good at in that first match about just calling out every eat. This time he's just kind of falling asleep.
Gets the 6P. Hotnecks in a good situation right now.
No.
Oh, wow, I take that back. That's almost even right now. If Faust does any super, he will be in Hellfire at this point.
Uh-oh, the meteors. Wow, Soji has Elven Shadow amounts of luck right now.
And just like that. All right, let me go play this match real quick.
Hotnecks staying on. That's Sin. Now, Tasty Steve was expressing a lot of his distaste or fear of the matchup for Sin. He does so much damage, but playing as Leo, getting that one knockdown, definitely will. He can't run that game. Like, he just has to play neutral a little bit more differently. He has to unga a little bit more. Hotnecks probably one of the strongest Sins in this tournament, and I would hate to see him get out or go out of gold like this. But Tasty Steve is also a very strong player. Very big props to the West Coast team for coming out all the way to CEO. Shouts out to Josh running the stream. Shouts out to Desert Bro. All right, start of the round. Just very neutral start of the round. Just kind of jumping, no buttons being pressed. Oh wow, Tasty Steve reacting with that 6P. Unfortunately, Hotnecks 5H or jump H is just so active. That was a very dangerous situation to burst right there. If Hotnecks wanted to convert into that jump 6H, that would have been a very bad time for Tasty Steve. A little bit too close, gets the grab. Nice. 6H, 6H. 6H, Leo 6H just recovers so fast. It's kind of, it's really awesome. Oh no, he tried, I think Hotnecks actually tried to grab 6H right there, but might have mistimed it. You can grab 6H. Oh wow! To eat to bait the DP. I think he knows that Tasty Steve might be option selecting. Oh, nice. Blocks at that angle. Very plus. No buttons being pressed. Look at that guard bar just being cranked. Oh, no. Nice. Back turn. Plus frames? Lots of plus frames going around. Nice. That wasn't even an insta-block. That was very strange. Yet again, baits the dead angle. Tasty Steve winning that match very convincingly. Hotnecks not looking too good right now. Yeah, Tasty Steve opting for a very neutral round start. Tasty Steve playing the Sin blocker right now. Just to eat. Tasty Steve respecting Sin's DP a lot. It's very good. It's safe on block. You have to make a whiff to really punish it. Frame trapping Hotnecks. Heartbreaker. Oh no, runs out of food. Oh no, Tasty Steve double tapping that YRC. Back in the situation. Overhead block. Nice block on the cross up. Hawkbreaker. And yeah, oh man, that was not a good look for Hotnecks right there. Tasty Steve is really good at adapting against that matchup because I remember they played earlier and must have downloaded very, very, very fast. Hotnecks falls for the 6K bait. See, he doesn't block the cross up this time. Big driver. Oh, could have converted a little bit more. This could be it. Tasty Steve trying to bait a burst. Wow. That was the Omega level read from Tasty Steve. You know, when you feel some kind of way when you lose the tournament by having your burst taken by Leo's counter. And I believe we're switching over to Persona now, so please stay tuned for that. I actually can commentate that game better. We'll be right back, guys.